Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of the English Flow podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sarah. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
Today is a very special episode because we are going deep. We are talking about something that controls our entire lives, even if we don't realize it.
That's right. Today's topic is daily habits and routines. We are going to walk you through a full day from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep.
We're going to talk about good habits, bad habits, and how to actually be productive. But first, Sarah, we need to settle a debate.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I am definitely an early bird, 100%. I love waking up before the sun comes up. It's so quiet and peaceful. My brain works best in the morning.
See, I cannot relate to that at all. I am a total night owl. My brain doesn't even turn on until 10 a.m. If I wake up early, I'm grumpy for hours.
I've noticed. So, what time do you usually go to bed?
Usually around 1 or 2 a.m. That's when I'm most creative. I feel like the world is asleep, so I can focus. But the problem is, society is built for early birds like you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of the English Flow podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sarah. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
Today is a very special episode because we are going deep. We are talking about something that controls our entire lives, even if we don't realize it.
That's right. Today's topic is daily habits and routines. We are going to walk you through a full day from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep.
We're going to talk about good habits, bad habits, and how to actually be productive. But first, Sarah, we need to settle a debate.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I am definitely an early bird, 100%. I love waking up before the sun comes up. It's so quiet and peaceful. My brain works best in the morning.
See, I cannot relate to that at all. I am a total night owl. My brain doesn't even turn on until 10 a.m. If I wake up early, I'm grumpy for hours.
I've noticed. So, what time do you usually go to bed?
Usually around 1 or 2 a.m. That's when I'm most creative. I feel like the world is asleep, so I can focus. But the problem is, society is built for early birds like you.
It is true. The early bird catches the worm, as the saying goes. But I've read studies that say night owls are actually more creative.
Exactly. We are misunderstood geniuses. But seriously, Sarah, walk us through your morning. Since you wake up so early, you must have a serious morning routine.
I do. I'm a big believer in the miracle morning concept. So my alarm goes off at 5:30 a.m.
5:30? That is painful. Do you hit the snooze button?
Never. That's rule number 1. Don't hit snooze. If you snooze, you start your day with procrastination. I get up immediately and drink a large glass of water.
Okay, hydration. That's good. What's next? Coffee?
Not yet. First, I do 10 minutes of stretching or yoga, just to get the blood flowing. Then I make my coffee. While I drink it, I write in my journal for about 15 minutes.
Wow, you are so disciplined. My morning looks very different.
Tell us the truth, Alex. Be honest.
Okay, my alarm goes off at 8 a.m. I hit snooze maybe 3 times. I finally roll out of bed at 8:30, and the first thing I do is I grab my phone.
Oh no, the doom scrolling.
Exactly. I check Instagram, I check emails, I check the news. Before I even get out of bed, I'm stressed out by the world. I know it's a terrible habit.
It really is. Checking your phone first thing in the morning puts your brain in a reactive mode instead of a creative mode. You are letting other people dictate your mood.
I know. I'm trying to break that habit. I'm trying to replace the phone with a book, but it's hard.
Habits are hard to break. They say it takes 21 days to form a new habit, but I think it takes longer to break a bad one.
Absolutely. But let's move on to the workday. Once we are actually up and running, how do we stay productive?
This is a huge topic. I think the biggest challenge for English learners, and everyone, really, is focus.
Totally. I sit down to work and 5 minutes later, I find myself watching cat videos on YouTube. It's a disaster.
Have you ever tried the Pomodoro Technique?
I've heard of it. That's the tomato thing, right?
Yes, Pomodoro means tomato in Italian. Ideally, you set a timer for 25 minutes of deep focus. No phone, no distractions. Just work. Then you take a 5-minute break.
And after 4 rounds, you take a longer break?
Exactly. It's a game changer. It helps you avoid burnout because nobody can focus for 8 hours straight. It's impossible.
I like that. Another concept I like is eat the frog.
That sounds disgusting. Please explain.
It comes from a quote by Mark Twain. Basically, if your job is to eat a live frog, you should do it first thing in the morning.
I see. So it means doing your most difficult task first?
Precisely. If you do the hardest thing first, the rest of the day feels easy. But if you procrastinate on the hard task, it hangs over your head all day like a dark cloud.
That is such good advice. I always try to do my creative writing in the morning for that reason. I leave the emails and admin stuff for the afternoon when my energy is lower.
That's smart. Energy management is just as important as time management. So, we've survived the workday. Now, it's evening. This is where I struggle the most.
Why is that?
Because I'm tired, so I make bad decisions. I eat junk food, I watch Netflix for too long, and I stay up too late.
You need a wind-down routine. Just like you have a morning routine to wake up, you need a routine to tell your body it's time to sleep.
What does your wind-down routine look like?
Well, about an hour before bed, I turn off all screens. No phone, no laptop, no TV. The blue light from screens tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime.
That is my biggest weakness. I fall asleep with my phone in my hand sometimes.
That is terrible for your sleep hygiene. Instead of screens, I make a cup of herbal tea, usually chamomile, and I read a fiction book. It helps me escape the real world and relax.
I should try reading fiction. I usually read business books, which just makes my brain think about work.
Yeah, save the business books for the morning. Nighttime is for relaxation. I also make a to-do list for the next day before I sleep.
Why before you sleep?
Because if I write it down, I don't have to worry about remembering it. It clears my mind. I can sleep peacefully knowing that tomorrow is planned.
You are so organized, Sarah. It's inspiring. I'm going to try the to-do list tonight. We have covered so much ground today. This might be our longest episode yet.
It is. So let's take a breath and review some of the amazing vocabulary we used. There were a lot of idioms today.
Let's start with early bird versus night owl. Early bird, someone who wakes up early and is energetic in the morning. Night owl, Someone who stays up late and is active at night.
Then we talked about the alarm. You said you hit the snooze button.
Snooze, to delay the alarm for a few minutes to sleep more. We also mentioned doom scrolling. This is a very modern term.
Doom scrolling, spending a lot of time looking at bad news or social media on your phone, usually mindlessly.
Then, in the productivity section, we discussed procrastination.
To procrastinate, to delay doing something that you should do, usually because you don't want to do it.
And the idiom, eat the frog. Eat the frog. Do the most difficult task first.
Finally, we talked about wind down. To wind down. To gradually relax after doing something tiring or stressful. It's the opposite of gearing up.
Listeners, I recommend you pause the video here and write these down. Try to make a sentence with each one in the comments.
Wow, I feel productive just talking about this.
Me too. I feel motivated to fix my morning routine. No more snooze button tomorrow.
I'll believe it when I see it, Alex. But seriously, habits are the building blocks of our lives. If you change your habits, you change your life.
That's deep. So, for today's homework, we have a challenge for you.
Yes, we want you to try the No Phone Morning Challenge. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, do not touch your phone for the first 30 minutes.
Just 30 minutes. Try it and come back to this video and tell us how it felt. Did you feel less stressed, more focused?
We can't wait to read your comments. Thank you so much for sticking with us for this long episode. You guys are serious learners.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss episode 4.
Have a productive week, everyone.
See you later.